Good evening. It's 6 pm and I am Panmi bringing you bright side news of the day. Gangster Vikas Dubey, who has been on the run for nearly a week after the killing of 8 police personnel in Kanpur, was finally arrested on Thursday from inside the Mahakal temple in Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh. Dubey reached the temple around 8 am and then informed the security men about his identity and asked them to inform the police. Veteran actor comedian Jagdeep, best known for his role as Surma Bhopali in Sholay, died on Wednesday at his residence. He was 81. He also played memorable roles in Purana Mandir and in Andaz Apna Apna as Salman Khan's father. Better known by his stage name Jagdeep, the actor also directed the movie Surma Bhopali with his character as the protagonist. A court here on Wednesday turned down a petition accusing Bollywood bigwigs like Salman Khan, Ekta Kapoor, Sanjay Leela Bhansali and Karan Johar, among others, of abetment to actor Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide. Chief Judicial Magistrate Mukesh Kumar dismissed the petition filed by local advocate Sudhir Kumar Oja, pointing out that the matter lay outside the court's jurisdiction. 8 states, including Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Delhi, Karnataka, and Telangana, account for around 90% of the active COVID-19 cases in the country, and 80% of the active cases have been reported from 49 districts. The group of ministers on COVID-19 was informed on Thursday. Madurai and the eternal love for parotas by the district's populace is a bond inseparable, taking the parota craze up a notch to spread a crucial message during this COVID-19 pandemic. Hotel Temple City here has brought masked parota on the platter of city residents. With 12 branches across the country, Hotel Temple City starting Tuesday evening had a quickie addition to its menu at the Matuhuvani branch, masked parota that resembles a 3-ply surgical mask. The Indian Army has asked all its personnel and soldiers to remove 89 apps by July 15 owing to the national security risks. The list not only have Chinese apps that have already been banned by the government like TikTok, but also carries US-based platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Zoom, Truecaller, Reddit and more. The 89 apps have social media accounts, content sharing apps, short video making apps, e-commerce and dating sites like songs.pk, WeChat, Hike, Likey, Shareit, PUBG and Tinder, etc. Nagaland entrepreneur Akitoli Su started adopting a natural way of living about 8 years back in 2012. After studying and working abroad in the US and the UK as an expert on nutrition, she decided to come back home to help her father manage his rubber plantation. Her further learning and research in the field led her to found Angry Mother Soap Co. in 2014. Ultimately, the entrepreneur from Nagaland informs that she has sold over 35,000 plus soaps to date and has an annual turnover of close to rupees 6 lakhs. Clint Davis, an MSc student growing mushrooms professionally, sprung from a project he worked on during his undergraduate course. In 2017, during his BSc third year at the JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru, he decided to pursue his final year project on creating wine out of mushrooms. This got a lot of recognition because it was something unique and unheard of. You could say that was a turning point for his life. 3 years down the line, he now manages his organic mushroom startup Fungo Mushrooms and earns up to rupees 3,50,000 every 3 months. An Indian architect has developed a revolutionary new way to serve the housing needs of a population while also fighting air pollution. Tejas Signal is the mastermind behind Carbon Craft Design, a Mumbai-based startup that specializes in capturing carbon emissions from the air and turning it into stylish style. Using a device called the Air Ink, the company is able to draw CO2 out of the polluted city air, combine it with a mixture of marble chips and powder, and then presses it into elegantly designed tiles. It has been 10 years since NASA launched a specialized satellite to film the surface of the sun, and they have now released a gorgeous time-lapse video of its solar movements over the course of the decade. The SDO has been taking high-resolution photographs of the sun every 0.75 seconds since it was launched into Earth's orbit back in June 2010. To date, the SDO has amassed more than 425 million pictures of the sun in 10 different wavelengths of light, totaling up to 20 million gigabytes of photos. Thank you for watching, and please visit our website www.karwakispeaks.com for more updates, and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.